Hello and welcome to Haunted by Horror. I'm Kevin, and today we're diving headfirst into terror with 10 water-themed horror movies. But this video is about more than just sharks and crocodiles. I'm proud to be part of Team Water, a global creator-led movement launched by Mark Rober and MrBeast, aimed at bringing clean water to millions of people around the world by supporting the international nonprofit organization WaterAid. WaterAid is Team Water's official global charity partner, with a 4-star Charity Navigator rating and the Platinum Seal of Transparency from GuideStar. They are one of the most trusted water organizations in the world. Founded in 1981, they have a 40-plus year track record of water projects lasting decades. They have global operations in 22 countries and have reached 29 million people with clean water. $1 is all it takes to give someone clean water for an entire year. That's right, just $1. As we explore these terrifying tales of the deep, let's also remember the power of water as a source of life. You can join us in making a difference by using the link in the description below. If we reach our goal of raising $40 million by the end of August, we can provide enough clean water for 2 million people around the world over the next 20 years. Thank you. 10. Dagon, 2001. No list of aquatic horror movies would be complete without at least one H.P. Lovecraft adaptation. Dagon, directed by Stuart Gordon, follows a couple who seek help in a coastal Spanish village after a storm. What they find is a cult of fish-human hybrids who worship a terrifying sea god. With surreal visuals, grotesque monsters, and a twisted sense of humor, Dagon is one of the most faithful Lovecraftian horrors ever made, complete with a darkly erotic mermaid queen and a shocking final revelation. 9. Piranha, 1978. A school of flesh-eating fish is accidentally released into a river after a secret military experiment goes wrong. Plucky investigator Maggie and reluctant ally Paul must stop the piranhas before they reach a summer camp full of kids. Directed by Joe Dante, Piranha is a sharp and bloody satire of Jaws, a cult classic with teeth. 8. Triangle, 2009. What starts as a simple sailing trip quickly spirals into psychological and supernatural terror when Jess, played by Melissa George, and her friends board a mysterious ocean liner after a storm capsizes their boat. They become trapped in a looping nightmare of time distortions, masked killers, and impossible choices. Triangle is one of the smartest and most underrated aquatic horror films ever made. It combines the isolation of open water with a mind-bending time loop narrative that rewards multiple viewings. If you like your horror with a side of existential dread, this one's for you. 7. Lake Placid, 1999. When a series of brutal attacks hits a quiet lake in Maine, investigators discover that the culprit isn't your average crocodile. It's a 30-foot monster with a taste for humans. Lake Placid stands out for its razor-sharp wit, practical effects, and a scene-stealing turn by Betty White as a foul-mouthed croc sympathizer. It walks a fine line between horror and comedy and absolutely nails it. 6. Anaconda, 1997. Anaconda is about a killer anaconda. Do I need to say more? A documentary film crew exploring the Amazon rainforest encounters the colossal creature which is capable of swallowing humans whole. The cast is filled with familiar faces: Ice Cube, Jon Voight, Owen Wilson, and Jennifer Lopez. Ridiculous dialogue, wild kills, and Voight's delightfully unhinged performance make this a cheesy creature classic. 5. Deep Blue Sea, 1999. Dr. Susan McAllister, played by Saffron Burrows, and Jim Whitlock, played by Stellan Skarsgård, are conducting shark research they hope will help treat Alzheimer's disease. Like all animal experiments in horror movies, their work backfires spectacularly. They've been secretly enlarging the brains of sharks, making them smarter. The result? A group of hyper-intelligent predators. Featuring the legendary Samuel L. Jackson and some of the wildest deaths in shark horror, Deep Blue Sea is pure late 90s aquatic carnage. 4. Ghost Ship, 2002. A salvage crew boards a seemingly abandoned ocean liner adrift in the Bering Sea, only to discover they aren't alone. The ship hides a grisly history and a malevolent presence eager to add new souls to its collection. Opening with one of the most infamous kill scenes in horror history, Ghost Ship leans heavily into supernatural thrills with a stylish, if often schlocky, super early 2000s presentation, complete with a badass soundtrack. It's not deep, but it is cool. 3. The Abyss, 1989. James Cameron dives deep into the unknown with The Abyss, a cerebral sci-fi horror film set far beneath the ocean's surface. When a U.S. nuclear sub sinks, a civilian diving team is sent to assist with the recovery, only to discover a strange presence in the deep. Blending Cold War paranoia with haunting underwater visuals and an emotional core, The Abyss is equal parts thriller and wonder, with an ending that's pure Cameron optimism. 2. Creature from the Black Lagoon, 1954. This universal monster classic introduced one of horror's most enduring aquatic icons. A group of scientists exploring the Amazon stumble upon the Gill Man, a prehistoric amphibious humanoid who becomes dangerously obsessed with the team's female member, Kay. With a lush setting, haunting underwater cinematography, and a monster that's both terrifying and strangely tragic, Creature from the Black Lagoon for any horror fan. 1. Jaws, 1975. The one that started it all. Jaws is the gold standard of shark movies, launching Steven Spielberg's career and fueling a cultural obsession with the razor-toothed, dull-eyed fish. When a massive great white shark begins terrorizing the small town of Amity Island, Police Chief Brody, marine biologist Hooper, and grizzled shark hunter Quint head out to stop the beast. With its iconic two-note theme, unforgettable suspense, and numerous iconic lines, Jaws is a cultural milestone. Thank you for watching, and please donate to Team Water by using the link in the description below. Thank you again. If you like this video, you can hit the like button. You can also subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be updated whenever I upload a new video. And until next time, keep on creeping on.